Good evening, fellow boys and girls. It's me, Kasin Koral, and welcome back to Fate Stay Night, Realta Nua Ultimate Edition. Last episode, we completed our fifth or sixth day in this game. Oh god. Where did I stop at, dude? 10:20. I think that's right. Is it? 10:20. Yeah, that's definitely right. Okay. But yeah. Basically, we just fought with Rin last episode, though she was surprised that we came to school. But I don't know why she tried to fight us. But that happened, and then our fighting stopped when we saw an unconscious girl. There was an exit that was open. Shiro went to see if the culprit was still outside. We did find him. We did get a slight glimpse of Shinji finally, as well as Ryder. Ryder was about to kill us, but Rin saved us. So there you go. And now we have a truce with Rin now until we dispatch of Ryder or Shinji. I think it's just Ryder now. I think the thought process behind Shiro's head and of seeing Shinji is that he just caught up or something. So yeah. Right. Unlimited Blade Works 6-day Faker. I am dreaming. Using a small connection like a blood vessel, I see a memory that I cannot reach. It is his memories. At the very least, it's not mine. Is this the perspective of Saber? This is someone else's story. It's so long ago that he doesn't even recall it. It's so old that he doesn't even try to recall it. It's so ancient that he cannot recall it. It is a heavy burden of a contract that has been established and cannot be redrawn. That could apply to Saber. But this looks modern. Actually, I think I know who we're talking about now. It's not like he wanted something. If anything, he was the kind of guy that could not put up with anything. He cannot put up with having people cry around him. He cannot put up with having people get hurt around him. He cannot put up with having people die around him. That's the only reason he had. And for that reason alone, he tried to help everybody in his sight. He was clumsy, and it made you worry if you were looking at him. But he would accomplish it in the end, and I think he changed a lot of people's lives. I am sure his life was a happy one. His clumsy battles were not meaningless. He was able to save people proportional to how much he got hurt and how many times he faced death. But there's one pitfall there. I said everybody in his sight. But one can never look at oneself. Though in the end, he could not save the most important person of all, himself. I don't know how it ended up like that. No, it should be the other way around. It was a wonder that it didn't end up like this earlier. Anyway, it was a terrible disaster. A lot of people died, and a lot of people were facing death. Something that could not be solved with his powers alone. With many deaths in front of him, he...
契約しよう。我が死後を預ける。その報酬をここにもらい受けたい。
Huh. That sounds like Archer's voice. Yes, he made a contract with something as mysterious as the world, throwing away himself to save people. It is the birth of a hero. That's all. There's nothing after that. Even if he is called a hero, it doesn't change what he does. From the beginning, it was not his objective to be a hero. It's just that he needed the power of a hero in the process. But his end came rather quickly. An excellent savior is nothing but a nuisance for the people that are not getting saved. He understands his own powers and the extent of the world. He accepts what can be saved and what cannot be saved. That's why he wanted at least the people in his sight to be happy. A lot of people called it hypocrisy. Many despised it as an extreme value. The way he silently pursued his ideal was something he should have been proud of. But in the end, he met an uncompensated end, as the contract promised. Back in the swords area. He reached a place. Reaches. He has friends and a lover. He lost all of them, and he was cornered by the ideal he pursued. He had no place to go. He was burdened by many voices of resentment, but still kept fighting. He knew of his fate, but he acted like he tried to perform miracles using his fate as a support. But that comes to an end. The place he reaches at the end is a hill of swords. His battle ends on the hill among the rusted, ownerless steel. Still alone. But he smiles in satisfaction as he lets go of the sword. As if saying there is nothing to regret if he was able to save everybody that came into his sight. Sixth day. Oh, okay, so Mitsuzuri just appears? Morning, school, Shinji and Mitsuzuri. Alright. My body feels heavy. My awakening comes with a headache. Oh yeah, you got a... I don't know if it was a hole, but you got stabbed, I think. Or impaled, I should say. Yeah, there was definitely a hole now that I think about it. Well, oh, I remember while getting up. It's past 6 o'clock. I jump out of my futon and change instantly. Fujini and Sakura have morning practice. They'll be leaving around 6:30, so I won't make it unless I hurry. After I see them, I drink tea with Saber. The best girl. Rin. Time flies by and it's 7 o'clock before I realize it. Hello? Ah, there you go.
留守番よろしくな、セイバー。
はい。シロも気をつけて。リンの助力があるとはいえ、無茶はしないように。
なあ、昨日で懲りてる。敵を追いかけるときはセイバーの力を借りるよ。
Did you really learn your lesson, Shiro? I wave goodbye and leave. The morning air is peaceful, but the place I'm heading to isn't normal anymore. I get myself mentally ready as I go down the hill. Sosaka's acting like a master, so I should act as one too. Oh yeah, and we know now that there's the force field now in the school. I actually think that's the main purpose of our... What's that, the standstill with Rin, or not neutrality. It's a better term. I get... Fuck it, neutrality, or alignment with Rin. We're just trying to find who to set up the damn thing. Force field. I get to class right on time. I greet people as I make my way to my... On my way, eyes catch a glimpse of someone and my mind goes blank. Shinji jump scare, nice. I don't need to think. I run straight to Shinji.
Shinji, お前。
やあエミヤ、どうしたんだよ。今朝は随分と物騒じゃないか。何？僕が休んでる時に何かあったの？
You were there, dude. Fuck you.
何かあったじゃない。お前、三綴りに何をした？
三綴り？ああ、綾子ね。何でも家出してたらしいじゃん。僕も今朝道場で聞いたよ。昨日信徒の方で見つかったんだってね。
Okay, so she's found now? I don't know what's funny, but Shinji laughs. It looks like he's sneering at her. You silly fuck.
三綴りと最後に会ったのはお前だろう。その時、 あいつに何をしたかって聞いてるんだよ俺は。
はあ？何をしたかって？ただの世間話だけど。それよりさ、聞いたかいエミヤ。綾子のやつ、そこいらの路地裏に転がってたんだぜ。フラフラでさ、制服もボロボロだったって話さ。いや、
What is that supposed to
何
mean?
があったか
She
知らな
got
いけ
beat
ど
up?
さ、ちょっと
She
気づ
got
けなら
raped
ない
or
けどさ、
something?
普段
What
選
happened?
ぶってるあいつがさ、どんな風に捨てられてたか興味あるよね。
I'm guessing she got drugged
どうし
or
たんだ
just
よ。
beat up
そ
straight.
んな怖い顔して。
Shit, man.
冗談だよ冗談。本気にするなって。それに綾子は保護されたんだろ。家で療養中だっけ。ま、あいつが帰ってくる頃には噂話も広まってるだろうから、何かとやりづらくなるだろうけど。
Okay, first of all, you're the joke.
今の
Second of
話
all,
弓
what
道部のみ
rumor?
んなに話したっていうのか。
さあね。けどもう1年の間じゃ有名だぜ。伝言ゲームじゃないけど、昨日のうちからくるくる回ってたらしいからさ。
I clench my fists. Did he go around and tell everyone such a story? Mitsuzuri is a girl. Everyone thinks she's strong, but she's still a girl. So no matter how strong she is, it'll destroy her if such a rumor is spreading. I wonder if that line is somewhat how it is in the remastered version. And he still spread the rumor in spite of that? He took a secret and spread it irresponsibly?
シンジお前
I grab his shoulder.
そう睨むなよ。僕は知らないって言ってるだろ。身勝手な思いつきで言いがかりをつけると後悔するよ、エミヤ。
Shaking my hand off, Shinji goes to sit down. The homeroom bell rings. I can't stay standing when everyone's sitting down. I glare at Shinji one more time and head to my seat. Ah, shit. Oh, nice. After school. Damn, okay. Boundary field search. Skip this scene now. Yeah, I'm gonna save y'all, because I need to get some water. After school. Okay, this is kind of spoiling it, but whatever. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess we'll go to 9. Alright. Let's continue. Got the water. The day ends. School's over and the students head home one after another. I could have questioned Shinji, but I don't have any proof right now. Even if I told him about seeing him in the woods yesterday, it would amount to nothing if he tells me he just happened to be there. Well, let's think about it. The woods just seem like woods, alright? I think the only few reasons he would be there is if he somehow lost something, if it was flung, or if he was taking a whiz. Or maybe even a shite, who knows. But if something was lost, I think would have seen him standing a lot more still. We wouldn't have seen him smiling. And well, he might have actually confronted us. When we saw him, it looked like he was hiding from us. Even with that slight appearance of him smiling. And the shit thing, well, we would have seen him squatting or something.
確証を取らないと。
We gotta be the ace attorney. I don't know if he's a master or not, but I'm sure he has something to do with Mitsuzuri's case.
マスターを識別する方法。服を脱がして令状を見つけるしかないのか。
What happens if the command spells is on their ball sack, okay? Or their ass cheeks. Or the booty hole. If there's a will, there's a way. It'll be cool if there was one on the forehead, but whatever. Well, I'm sure no master's going to allow me to do that.
そろそろか。遠坂ならいい方法を知ってるかもな。
I get up. I promised Tosaka I'd meet her in the hallway after school. When? I don't remember this. Ah, whatever. I get together with Tosaka and look around the whole school. According to Tosaka, the boundary field has its foundation set up throughout the school. Tosaka's been searching and erasing them, but it seems they keep coming back up, or new ones are created, preventing Tosaka from completely eliminating the boundary field.
結界自体はもう張られちゃってるから、私がやってることは効力を弱めているだけよ。それでもやらないよりはマシだし、不完全なうちは相手だって結界を発動させないでしょ。
Thank you, Ren. Very cool. That's the case according to her. How many times have you went up to the roof?
登坂、
I think it was literally
聞きたいことがあるんだけど
twice in the fade route, and here's the first time. I call out to Tosaka after she eliminates the mark on the rooftop.
何？まだ屋上に違和感を感じるの？
いや、それとは別件。ここにはもうおかしなところはない。俺の方はここで打ち止めた。
そう。なら生きている時刻はほとんど消せたかな。エミヤくん、魔力感知はできないくせに場所の異常には敏感なんだもの。まさかこんなに早く校舎内の時刻を消せるとは思わなかった。
Tosaka's in a good mood. I'm happy I got to be of help, but this is no time for that. What time is it
登
then?
坂、マスターってのはマスターがわかるのか？そのサーバントは隠していてもただいるだけで気配が変わるとか。
Okay, I actually forgot about that
別にそんなことはないけど。
question. Shit,
そうね。
man.
何も細工をしなければマスターの識別はできるでしょうね。マスターはもともと魔術師がなるものだから、魔力を探っていけば魔術師は見つけられる。加えてサーバントなんていう破格の使い魔と契約してるんだから、隠したって魔力は漏れるわ。エミヤくんは鈍感だから気がつかないけど、私だって魔力を残して歩いてる。魔術師が見たら一目で私がマスターだってわかるだろうし、私だってマスターを見れば識別できるんじゃないかな。
そうなのか。けど登坂、俺が魔術師だって知らなかっただろ。それはどういうことだよ。
何？それ言っていいの？
Tosaka sounds mean now. I have a bad feeling about this.
いや、
Don't jinx yourself, son.
だいたい想像ついた。今。
賢明ね。まあそういうことよ。魔術師じゃなくても微力な魔力を持つ人はいる。魔術師はね、一定以上の魔力を帯びたものしか魔術師って認めないの。
はいはい、そんなことだろうと思ったよ。けどそれじゃあ今の俺はどうなんだ？
それが全然変わらないのよね。まあ不完全な召喚だったっていうし、傷を治す以外はセイバーとのつながりは薄いんでしょうね。
I heard it was an incomplete summoning, so I bet the connections between you two is small except for healing your wound. Oh wait, no, that's Rin's word, sorry. I got called out, I'm sorry,
エミ
man.
ヤ君は特例だからそういうこともありでしょ。
Then Shinji isn't a master. Even if I can't tell, Tosaka can identify a master. Tosaka should be able to feel the lingering magical energy if Shinji is a master with a servant.
なんだ、マスター探しだなんて言うけど、その気になればすぐにでも見つけられるんじゃないか。強い魔力の残り香をたどっていけばいいんだから。
そうでもないわよ。例えばの話、魔力を隠してしまう道具を持っていれば敵には悟られないもの。まあサーバントのデタラメな魔力を消せる道具なんて少ないでしょうから、そんなマスターはいないと思うけど。
じゃあもし遠坂の身近にいる人間がマスターでもそんな道具を持っていたらわからないってことか。
どうかな。ものによるけど、どんなに隠しても近くにいればわかると思う。サーバントと契約している以上、どうしても世界との摩擦は起きるから。身近にいてもマスターかどうかわからないってことは、そのマスターはサーバントを使っていないってことよ。 まあ例外はあるかもしれないけど、9割方はそう考えて間違いないと思うわ。
Okie dokie. Oh, we're back in school. We returned to the classroom. Even though we couldn't find any clues about other masters, it seems Tosaka's happy that we eliminated a lot of the marks. She said something about the enemy coming out in the future because we were so active and whatnot.
近いうちって言ってもどのくらい先かわからないだろう。
そう、こんな結界を張るやつだもの。邪魔されて我慢できる性格じゃないわ。私の見立てでは明日よ。2度目は黙ってられない性格でしょ、こいつ。
そんなもんなのか。
そんなもんよ。さて、私は用事があるから先に帰るわ。明日の決戦に備えていろいろ買わなくちゃいけないし。それじゃあまた明日。それと今日は早めに帰りなさい。寄り道なんてしたらダメだからね。
なんだ、心配してくれるんだ、父さんが。
違うわよ。協力関係になったんだから勝手に脱落されちゃ予定が狂うじゃない。今のはそれだけのちょっとした確認事項。
You are just so cute. Right. History. I want to take... Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We don't need to reverse. Just remove the graphic. There you go. There you go. I have no idea how long this day is going to be. But... if it's just going to end in the next chapter, or not next chapter, but in the next 20 minutes, that's fine by me. But look at that. That is prime. Absolute prime thumbnail material. I should put the auto read on. Tusaka says so quickly. Her panic is so unlike her, and it's obvious that she's only hiding her embarrassment. I see. I'm beginning to understand more about Tusaka.
ともかくエミヤ君は無防備すぎるんだから、あんまり軽率な行動はしないこと。私は例外で他の連中は即命を奪いに来るんだからね。
Tusaka looks away and tries to leave. What do you mean tries? Seeing her leave, I suddenly
今もアーチャーはそばにいるのか。
murmur something meaningless. Maybe it's fate. Ironic, but who
いるけど
knows?
何？あいつに話でもあるの？
いや別に。遠坂はうまくやってるのかなと思って。
Tusaka looks back at me in wonder at the sudden question. Then, he appears. No, okay.
そういうこと。ええ、心配無用よ。あいつひねくれてるけどいいやつだもの。ああ見えても子供っぽいし、付き合っていく分には楽しいわ。
That's funny. Saying so happily, Tosaka disappears down the stairs. Sixth day after school. Master identified? Already? Damn, okay. Mitsuzuri's case might still be affecting me as I am at the archery range before I know it. The range is far from the school building and seems deserted. The club activities are over, so there's nothing to find here. Or is that what they want you to think? I turn around and head to the gate. And between me and the gate, Shinji's bitch ass stands Matoi Shinji, as if to block my way.
いや、今頃お帰りかい？最近は物騒だから生徒は速やかに下校するんじゃなかったっけ？
I don't think I can be calm facing Shinji here. I ignore him and keep walking.
友人に挨拶もできないぐらい疲れてるわけか。まったく。呪国潰しなんて地味なことしてるからそうなるんだよ。
His voice sounds delighted. I jump back and ready myself. I don't think you should have done that.
忠告潰し。そんなことを言えるってことは、お前。
I glare at Shinji.
そういうこと。お前がしらみつぶしにしてくれた結界はさ、僕が仕掛けた保険なんだぜ。それをあんな風に消されちゃ、こっちは怖くて学校に来れなくなるじゃないか。
I see. So this is how stupid I am. I knew about it when I saw Shinji in the woods, but I rejected the idea because I was unprepared for the truth. The red pill.
待てって。そう構えないでよ、エミヤ。うるさい遠坂もいなくなったし、男同士ゆっくり話し合おうじゃない。知っての通り、喧嘩は嫌いなんだよ、僕は。
話し合う？俺とやり合う気はないっていうのか。
そんなのあるもんか。見たところ、エミヤもマスターなんてものに無理やりさせられたんだろ。僕もそれと同じでね。魔術師でもなければ戦う気もないっていうのにマスターにさせられたんだ。で、目下のところ誰とも戦わないで済む方法を探してる最中ってわけだから、ここでエミヤと争う気なんてないんだ。
そうかよ。じゃああの結界は何だ？あんなものを仕掛けておいて戦う気はないっていうのか。
バカだな。あれは欲しいんだよ。学校には遠坂っていう根っからの魔術師がいるだろ。あいつはマスター同士の戦いに躊躇なんてしない。となると、魔術師じゃないマスターとしては防護策を持っておかないとやっていけないじゃないか。あの結界はそれだけのものだよ。誰かに襲われない限り発動させることはない。
I just lost my dog. Right. He's making sense. I don't know if Shinji's really a master or not, or how he became one, but I can't trust his story. If Shinji says so, I should believe him. But before that...
シンジ、昨日女生徒を襲ったのはお前か？
I have to get this question answered. No matter what.
昨日のことか。あれは仕方がなかった。
Oh, okay, wow.
僕のサーバントは邪魔でね。
I couldn't help
と
it.
人を襲う。僕はマスターに選ばれただけの人間だ。遠坂みたいな本業じゃないんだから、言いつけを聞かせることも大変なんだよ。
じゃあ昨日の件はあくまで事故なんだな。お前のサーバントが勝手にやったことだと。
ああ、これからは気をつけるよ。僕も自分の住処で事件なんて起こしたくない。あいつには僕を守ることだけ徹底させるさ。
それは本当だな、シンジ。
ああ、嘘を言ってもしょうがないだろ。隠しておくこともできたのに、こうしてわざわざ告白してやったんだ。エミヤ、僕のことを疑ってただろう。むやみに襲われたら行き着くところまで行くしかなくなるからさ。先にこうやって正体を明かしたんだ。僕は誰とも戦いたくはないからね。
I can't trust everything he says. But if Shinji really thinks so, everything would work out.
分かった、シンジ。
That's what you think, buddy.
お前が何もしないんなら俺も手は出さない。それでいいんだな、シンジ。
いいね。エミヤにしては物分かりがいい。けどそれじゃあ困るんだ。こうやって話し合いに来たことをもう少し理解してくれないかな。
Shinji holds out his hand. So that means... What, you want an alliance, my guy?
僕に協力しないかい？
Oh, of course.
お前は知らないだろうけど、もともとマトウの家は魔術師の家系なんだ。まあ、父の代でマドウは耐えていたけど、知識だけはまだ残っている。どうかな？素人のくせにマスターになった君にとっては頼りになる存在だろ？
The Matoi line is a family of magi? Tosaka didn't say such a thing. No, she must have excluded him since magic died out in his father's generation like he said.
どう？遠坂に頼らなくても僕たちが手を組めば聖杯戦争ぐらい生き残れる。こんなの考えるまでもないと思うけど。
His hand is held out. Shinji's proposal isn't bad. It makes sense and it's a viable option. But what?
シンジ、お前がマスターだってことをさくらは知ってるのか？
はあ？なんだ、本当に素人なんだな、エミヤ。いいかい？魔術師の家系は長男にしか秘技を伝えないんだ。長男以外の子供なんてただの予備に過ぎない。そんなのに魔術を伝える意味はないし、手間も惜しいんだよ。たく、あんなとろい女に窓を伝えるもんか。魔頭の秘技を継いだのは僕だけだ。
I see. That's really good. Sakura shouldn't be involved in all this. I want her to be smiling happily all the time. I think that's gonna be hard in the
お
fate,
前が
not
何も
fate.
しないん
Fuck.
なら、俺もお前には何もしない。
Oh,
それで
fuck.
も
Heaven's Field, there you go. Shit.
そう。協力はできないってこと？
する必要なんかないだろう。お互い戦わないんなら協力するもしないもない。自分の身を守りたいだけなら聖杯戦争が終わるまで教会に保護してもらえばいい。それぐらいのことは知ってるんだろ
へえ。なんだよエミヤ。君、もしかしてこの殺し合いに勝とうだなんて思ってるの？
I have no intention of fighting, but I'll fight anyone that attacks me. And I can't just ignore people that'll bring disaster to this town. And
う。殺し合いなんてするか。ただ俺は聖
There
杯
you
って
go,
やつの正
standing
体を
on
見極めなく
business.
ちゃいけない。そのためには最後まで残るしかないだろう。
Standing on fucking business. I turn my back to Shinji. Hopefully he doesn't attack me. I don't think he attacked us when he did this in
Okay.
Fate.
あくまで戦うつもりか。まあ、僕には関係のないことだけど、それならさくらを巻き込むような真似はしないよな、エミヤ。
そんなの当たり前だ。お前こそさくらには隠し通すんだろうな。
もちろん。けど、兄貴としてさ、これから殺し合いを続けるってやつの家に妹は置いておけない。お前が戦うって言うんなら、聖杯戦争が終わるまでさくらは家から出さない。それでいいよな、エミヤ。
Shinji does have a point. As long as I'll be fighting, my house is in danger. Hopefully it doesn't get raided
わ
tonight.
かった。さくらには俺の方から言っておく。それでいいな、シンジ。
オーケー。後輩思いの先輩で助かった。正直、お前がいつさくらを人質にするかヒヤヒヤしてたからね。いや、これで当面の悩み事は解消されたよ。
I don't know what's funny, but Shinji laughs. Shinji's mentally debilitating every
話
time.
はこれで終わりだな。なら帰るぞ。
ああ、ご自由に。けど分かってるよな、意味や。ここで話したことは僕たちだけの秘密だぜ。こっちはエミヤを友人と見込んで秘密を打ち明けたんだ。それを人に話すようなことになったら、僕だって何をするかわからない。
That must mean he'll activate the boundary field if I tell Tosaka about this.
ああ、黙ってる。けど、遠坂が自分で見つける分には別だぞ。俺は遠坂にできる限り協力する。あいつがお前の正体を知ったら戦うことを止めない。そういうわけだから、見つけられたくなかったらおとなしくしてるんだな。
I head to the gate for real. For real. The school building is tinted by the setting sun. Shinji sees me off without a word. Alright. Status screen updated, huh? 6th day, return home before dinner. Fuji needs 3-minute ducking. Is this gonna be a funny scene? Also, what's the status? What's the news thing in the status screen? I'm guessing it's status? Actually, no. I should have known. Okay, so now we know that the master of writers Matoi Shinji at this point. Details, though? No. Skills, no, no. We fought her only, okay? There are only 2 sets of shoes at the entrance. Fujini's and Saber's. Ah. Well, if only Sakura can just stay at home. Or at least at my house. I'm worried, so I go to the living room without saying, I'm home. I go through the hallway with quick steps. As I expected, Sakura isn't in the living room. Moreover, there's a person that looks like Fujini doing something like cooking.
あ、おかえりしろ。
Oh, hey.
何驚いた顔しちゃって。
You're cooking, buddy. I mean, look at that. Maybe this is a good thumbnail. Fujini cooking. Might actually be good. Who knows. Right.
なんかあったの？
Everything. She must have been mixing flour as she puts a bowl she's been mixing onto the table.
ああ、いや、驚いてるって言えば驚いた。いつもと何もかも違うから。
Actually, I don't remember how many years it's been since I last saw her doing something like cooking. Ah, that's a shame. You should cook more.
いつもと違う？
Refurbish her spigot. Refine her skills or
さくらちゃ
whatever.
んのことね。さくらちゃんなら帰ったわよ。お家の人から電話があって呼び戻されちゃった。
Oh, that's a bad call.
シンジのやつ、直接電話してきたのか。
Must have called her, you mean? It's needless help, but
シンジ君？
I guess he wanted to take care of it as quickly as possible. After tilting her head in question, Fujini goes back to the kitchen. Hopefully she doesn't burn it down. I'm a bit curious. It's not completely dark yet, so I... stop Fujini's wrongdoing before the sun sets? I don't think it really matters what choice we make, but let me just do my thing real quick. Actually, let's put on some YouTube while I'm doing this, cause fuck it. Oh, that...
too. But they're just not the same thing. Like they're completely different genre, RE14. Anyway, so anyway, in this attic,
I don't know how it'll
there's
look like,
5
but there you go.
windows. No, well, there's 7 total. There's one to my right across the room by the stairs. There's one to my immediate left, and there's 5 windows like across my bed over there, right? And 3 of them have blinds. Only 3 out of the 7. The other 2 are 2 little window
Okay.
hidey holes.
It seems like...
over there.
Ah, fuck,
And
what's his name?
the dogs look through the fucking window.
Get it. That's one of the streamers that I watch. Man, sense tells you know, if you're actually watching this, I'll be damned. But yeah, day 6, it doesn't matter, and this is the only choice as well, so... I want to see how Sakura is doing. And if I do choose the Saber option here, it doesn't give me a point for her, so... If I do choose that, it doesn't really matter. But I want to see how Sakura's doing. Matoi household. People at the Matoi house. Oh, we actually fucking go there? Yeah, I'll go check on Sakura before the sun sets. Oh shit. Hello?
藤ね、ちょっと出てくる。どんな風の吹き回しだか知らないけど、夕飯の準備任せた。
That doesn't sound nice. Also.
はーい、いってらっしゃい。
Oh
夕
shit.
ご飯は美
There
味しい
you
カニ
go.
玉だからね。
Also, wait, no, stop, okay. Kanitana. Okay. Let me check this shit out. A whole ass NBA thing. Oh shit. Okay. Or I guess it's just here. Wait, where? Where's the NBA thing? There it is. Oh no! Oh, cock. Didn't want that. I don't want to go on Microsoft Edge. Whatever. Kanitana, huh? I guess even Fujini should be able to make that. Whatever that is. Maybe it's a cake, who knows. Right. I go up the hill tinted by the sun. Sunset is early during winter, as usual. I have to go to Sakura's house quickly and check up on her. Hopefully she isn't incurring anything bad.
あれ
Oh, nice.
先輩どうしたんですかこんな時間にうちに来るなんて
いや、なんとなく近くまで寄ったからついでに。
ついでですかわかりましたそういうことにしておきます
My bewilderment must have been funny as Sakura smiles. It's a big smile, and it doesn't look like Shinji's forcing her. In what way in forcing her?
本当に要件はないんだけど、シンジはどうしてる？今家にいるのか？
兄さんですかいえ今日はまだ帰ってきてないみたいですけど
Oh, he's not home yet. What?
じゃあ誰がうちに電話したんだ？さくら、シンジに呼び戻されたんじゃないのか？
Actually, he has maids, doesn't he?
さあ私は藤村先生におじいさまが待ってるからうちに帰りなさいって言われただけですからよくは
She has a grandfather? I see. But it is true that Shinji hasn't done anything to Sakura. Shinji's her brother after all. He would never involve such a good sister in this battle between the masters. I guess Shinji hasn't shown his nasty side yet. And there's one thing I have to tell her so I don't involve her in this mess.
安心した。
先輩
Oh,
それでさくら、
急なんですけど
しばらくの間だけど
し
手
ばらくの間
伝いは遠慮してもらえない
お
か？
手伝いには行けそうにないんです
huh. Funny. We look at each other, dumbfounded. We stare at each other for about 10 seconds. Homeboy was counting. Crazy.
ちょっと残念ですけど先輩からそう言ってもらえて助かりましたしばらくはうちにいて夜は出歩くなって言われているんです
そうだよな。最近物騒だし、もっと早くにそうするべきだった。じゃあ、さくら。
はいしばらく先輩のお家に行くのは遠慮します張り合いがなくなっちゃいますけど我慢すればすぐ元通りですからそれまでできれば弓道部の方に顔を出してくださいね先輩
Sakura bows and goes back into her house. Such a cutie patootie, ain't she? Ah, fuck. Oh, it's nighttime. I managed to make it back before dinner. An angry swordsman would wait me at the entrance, and I told her what happened today. About how we eliminated the boundary field at school, and how Tosaki is expecting a counter-attack tomorrow. Jesus Christ. I don't tell her about Shinji. I don't want her to consider him as an enemy until I figure out his true intentions. I think he's just trying to get you off his
話
tail.
は分かりましたでは夕食にしましょうかシロ先ほどから大河が食事の支度をして待っています
She must be hungry, as Saber quickly makes her way to the living room.
そっか。
Imagine her
藤
running.
姉の料理なんて
That's
ガキの
just-
頃以来だな。
I'm just thinking of Emiya's Menu, that anime show. I guess even as the manga. I'm half scared and half looking forward to it. Man, who could have imagined it was going to turn into such a disaster? What kind of disaster? Oh, what? Damn, okay. You even do training? That's wild. Jesus Christ, okay, that cut is so abrupt. It's time for dinner. Fujini's special Kanitama bowl is ready on the table. Also, I got a stream going. Well, it's not my stream, but it's the stream that we saw earlier. I just have it on. It's a simple dish where there's rice in the bowl and Kanitama put on top of it. Why not just call it Kanitama with rice? Like, whatever. It looks like there's a yellow lid on the bowl, and it honestly doesn't look good. That's depressing. But it should make the rice taste better since it's in a bowl. Like it's like katsu bowl and teriyaki bowl. There's no way it can taste bad because the good taste of the ingredients seep into the rice. The only drawback is that the taste is simple, but that's a small price to pay.
じゃ、いただきます。
Allahu Akbar.
いただきます。
Oh, she's so
Itadakimasu.
adorable. Allahu Akbar. We bow and dig into our food. How is it? Oh my. Then, the food isn't soft like kanitama. No, it feels strange like I'm eating a main dish. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh no!
事件発生。カニ玉丼が別の料理になってるよ。
Skill issue. Absolute skill issue. This isn't an emergency or anything. This is more like an okonomiyaki bowl. Whatever that means. Oh my!
なんでこうなっちゃったの？私ちゃんと聞いた通り作ったよ。
Did you even remember correctly?
もしかして藤姉にこれ教えたの藤村組の若衆さん？
うん。おっきな卵焼き作るって言ったら小麦粉とかいろいろくれたの。
Flour? With an omelet? I wanted her to realize the mistake right then. I thought that being able to make an omelet was a function every human being was born with. Kamitama is just a variant of an omelet. It was my mistake to assume that Fujini could mess up something like that. That's right, Fujini can't even cook an omelet.
シロ、
Oh, so that's Kanitama. Then I hear a voice filled with disappointment. I slowly turn to her. The Kanitama is basically the omelet that you open, right? Guess that's what that is?
シロ、
Ah,
い
shame.
くら私でもさすがにこれは食べにくい。
Crap. It's hard to tell, but it seems Saber's mad. Almost called her Mater, damn. This is fate, not cars. The hellish dinner ends and it's time for a strategy meeting. But I've reported to Saber about what happened today. Since it's likely that there'll be a fight tomorrow, we should be preparing.
それでは今夜も外に出ることはないのですか、シロ。
なあ、セイバーには歯がゆいだろうけど、今はそれで我慢してくれ。むやみに戦う気はないし、何よりめったやたらに戦えるほど余裕がある状況じゃないだろう、俺たちは。
I'm inexperienced as a master, and Saber has a limit to how many times she can fight since I'm not giving her any magical energy. We can't be leisurely looking for masters in our situation. A goddamn
わか
shame.
りました。確かにシロの言い分には一理あります。積極的ではありませんが、勝利するためには細心の注意も必要ですから。ですが、戦う意志があるというのなら、無駄な時間は使えません。今夜はここに留まるというのであらば、その時間を鍛錬に使うべきです。
Saber stares at me. Doesn't even need to tell me. I brought Saber to this dojo with that in mind.
わかってる。セイバー、昨日のこと覚えてるか？俺が夜遅く帰ってきたら、たるんでるってことで手合わせしただろ？あれ、いい教訓になったんだ。勝てないやつには何をやっても勝てない。そんな初歩的なこと、セイバーと向き合うまで気づかなかった。そういった心構えの意味も含めて、セイバーと手合わせするのは大切だと思う。どのくらい効果があるかわからないけど、セイバーがその気になって相手をしてくれれば、俺も少しは生き延びることができるだろう。
では、シロ。
ああ、これからは時間に余裕がある限り鍛えてくれ。差し当たってはこれから寝るまで。
I take the Shina and the wall. It's still 8 o'clock. There's still 4 hours until bedtime, so I'll train my heart out? Oh, did you get a hit already?
セイバー、ちょっと待った。
I stopped Saber since I feel my life's in danger.
何か
Because Saber turns to
戦
me.
う心構えを鍛えたいということですので、私もシロの意気込みに応えてみたのですが。
She is obviously ready to kill me. Oh, because of the shit dinner. Come on, man. It wasn't even me. It was Fujini.
鍛錬を始めましょうシロ。まずはあなたの不明を打ちます。確かにシロはたるんでいますからね。今夜のようなことがないよう。
Oh, she really is mad about the dinner. She is mad. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
なんだそりゃ、あれはフジネーが悪いんだろう。それにセイバーだって文句言いながらちゃんと全部平らげて。
問答無用。それにシロ、意識を失う前に言っておきますが、あれはやむなくです。今後それを忘れぬように。
Oh my. Saber disappears. Ooh. What was that, to the side of the head? Oh man. So I'll go through 4 hours of torture now? Huh? Grudges over food sure are scary. Midnight calling. Alright. We will not skip this scene.
いった。セイバーのやつ、やるとなったら本気で手加減なしでやんの。
I get onto my futon. My body's covered in bruises and pain-killing patches. I'm sure it'll all be sore tomorrow. Damn right. I take a breath. I trained my strengthening magic after Saber's training, and I'm tired both physically and mentally. Saber and Fujini are sleeping in a room a bit away from here, but I don't care. I'm just tired. I'll sleep for now and prepare for tomorrow. Hopefully you don't get attacked here. Guess not. Oh my... Oh wait, it's the witch! Am I dreaming? My mind's dozing off. My body's asleep and I can't move a finger. Then this has to be a dream. It's a dark night. My ears are ringing and my feet are asleep, but I'm walking down the hill. Crazy. It's cold. The wind is blowing on me, and since I'm in my pajamas, my body's freezing. This coldness is unlike Fuyuki City. This chill would be cold enough to wake me up if this were a dream. I walk through the empty town. The annoying sound would stop. Ignoring my shivering body, my feet are moving toward somewhere. Hi, Jeff. I try to scream and realize that my throat is frozen. This isn't a dream. This can't be a dream. But my mind's still asleep. My limbs, they aren't following my orders. They are walking on as if manipulated by something. I think that's your hint right there. Oh, you're in Ryoko Temple. This must be the destination. My feet move faster in the stairs? What'd you say, bitch? They move faster as they move up the stairs, okay. The ringing in my ears turns into a voice. No, that's wrong. The sound hasn't changed at all. It has been repeating the same thing over and over. A boil. Remind me of Baki now. What fills my head is a female voice filled with magical energy. Hopefully I can remember to put spec in the thumbnail. I see the mountain gate. Something on the other side. And if I cross that gate, I won't come out alive. I don't know what it is, but my dozing mind screams out for me to go away. Go back, go back, go back. Stop. You can't make it. Wake up and go back. Huh? Oh. Holy shit, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, fuckface. Stop. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't listen to that voice, okay. Why did you cut that out? Or why were you so rushed for that one, bro? Nah, my consciousness wakes up, my head clears, and my will finally returns. Thank God. But it's too late. My limbs won't obey me as they go through the mountain gate. The only certain thing is my mind. My body does not listen to my will and walks into the Ryudo temple following the voice. The temple is covered in darkness, and this understands something with an inhuman magical energy. Ah, there she is. The figure wavers like a mirage. The shadow... Oh. Reminding me of death, strips up the darkness, and the figure becomes a witch like one would see in a fairy tale.
そこで止まりなさい、坊や。それ以上近づかれると殺してしまうでしょ。
A sneering laugh. It seems my body's under her control, a feat that never stopped freeze at the command. My conscience wavers. My limbs still do not move, and an unknown enemy is standing before me. Yes, she's an enemy. I can be sure of that. She's a servant. A heroic spirit that excels the most in magic out of the 7 servants. I move my throat with all my effort and glare at my enemy.
ええ、その通りよ、坊や。ようこそ私の神殿へ。歓迎するわ、セイバーのマスターさん。
Her cool voice is mocking me. I put power into my legs, but my body will not move. Damn! What the hell am I doing? I've been lured here, and on top of that, I can't move a muscle. I don't think that's your fault. I concentrate on my limbs with all my power. I don't know what kind of a trick it is, but it has to be her magic that's restraining me. Then if I can extract her magical energy out of my
自由に
body...
なれると思って。かわいいこと。そんな方法で私の呪縛を解こうだなんて。随分と優しいのね、あなた。
I concentrate all my will to search throughout my body. Caster's magical energy. Enemy's magical energy that's inside me is straining my body. I look inside my body while keeping my eyes open. It's alright. It's nothing difficult if I'm calm. I just identify the flow of magical energy with every night. I just have to do what I have been doing and identify Caster's poison inside of me. Even if I can't get it out of my body, I can concentrate it into one of my limbs so that I can move the other 3. Wait, did Caster poison the meal? How can this be? Caster's magical energy is not mixed within me. The only poison-like element is the one... is this one small... point on my chest. Fucking hell, man. But all my body's acting abnormally. Well, the poison-like element is this one small point on my chest. It's not that there's something wrong with the blood flowing in me. If there's something abnormal, it's not my blood, but the blood vessels themselves. It's like having my heart locked up. The red spot on my chest has to be Caster's magical energy. One cursed word is taking away my body's authority. It means I was cursed when I was sleeping. Even if I was asleep, it should have been impossible for me to be seized by a magical cast so far away. Magi have magical resistance. It is the power to repel magic such as hypnotism, binding, and coercion. As long as one is a magus, one cannot be easily controlled by others. It's a fundamental law. Magi have magical circuits. The circuit in one's body does not only make magical energy, but it can also repel external magical energy. Therefore, it is difficult to interfere with someone with a magical circuit, and it is difficult even to control the mages several ranks lower than you. As a magic circuit repels external magical energy, magic is destroyed before it can be completed. For that reason, indirect intervention magic, such as hypnotism and binding, has a low success rate. Even if the target is not a magus, the magic can be repelled unconsciously if the target has a magic circuit. From that point of view, an intervention of just attacking while or with pure magical energy like Tosaka does, making a weapon in this world and attacking the opponent as a result, is a simple method. Physical impact works on everyone. It does not matter if the target has a magic circuit or not, as people will bleed if they are cut with a knife. That's why the situation is strange. I'm sure I could be affected if I had magic cast on me from close range. If I had met Caster before and she had cast coercion on me, it's probable that I could be controlled even at a distance. But I have not met Caster before, nor have I had a curse cast on me, so this is our first meeting. Without moving from here, Caster cast a spell to the faraway Emiya house and controlled my body. The word witch pops into my head. If she can control a magus's body from a distance of a few kilometers, does it not mean that Caster can control everyone in this town from here? Possibly. Finally, I have a break. My spirits weaken. As the magic is complete, there's no way I can dispel it. I can't do anything unless Caster releases me or I get some outside help.
理解できて。あなたを縛っているのは私の魔力ではなく、魔術そのもの。一度成立した魔術は、魔力という水では洗い流せない。液体と固体のようなものよ。形を得たものに水をかけても、その形は崩れないでしょ。
The shadow steps closer to me. The bluish-purple robe melting into the light is smiling.
けれど例外もあるわ。例えばそうね。あなたたちが編み上げた魔術など、私にしてみれば泥の建造物に過ぎない。そんなもの、かける水流が多く激しければ、形になっていようと簡単に洗い流せる。理解できて？私とあなたたちの違いはそういう次元の話なのよ。
それでわざわざこんなところまで呼びつけたわけか。
ええ、マスターたちは皆小物だけど、その中でもあなたは飛び抜けて力不足でしたから。何しろ町の人間たちと変わらない高魔力ですもの。そんなマスターを見つけたら、こうして話をしたくなるのは当然でしょ。
Fucking hell, everyone wants to talk to me. She smiles. She shows superiority as if I'm her prey. A chill runs through me. Don't lie about wanting to talk to me. She's ready to kill me at any moment. And with that as well, I'm gonna eat some dinner. How yummers. Right. Let's get back to this bullshit. Oh yeah, auto read.
ほらまた誤解。安心なさい。殺してしまっては魔力を吸い上げられないわ。この町の人間は皆私のものですからね。殺さない程度に生かし続けて、最後の一滴まで差し出してもらわないと。
Her laugh echoes in my ears. Also, I don't think that was what I was going on about in my head. I'm missing piece fits inside my head. Did she say she'll suck up all the magical energy from the people in this town?
キャスター、お前無関係な人間に手を出したな。
あら、知らなかったの？あの小娘と手を組んだのだから当然知っているものと思っていたけど。そう、まだ知らなかったのね、あなた。
Caster smiles even more. It seems like she's pondering how to kill her prey.
なら教えてあげる。私、キャスターのサーバントには陣地を作る権利があるのよ。魔術師は工房を持つものでしょ。それと同じよ。私はこの場所に神殿を作ってあなたたちから身を守る。 幸いこの土地はサーバントにとって鬼門ですからね。陣地としては優れているし、何より魔力を集めやすい。初めはあまりにもあなたたちの魔力が少なくて加減がつかなかったけれど、今は程よく集められるわ。ほら見えるでしょ。この土地にたまった数百人分の魔力の貯蔵、有象無象の人のかけらが。
じゃあ街で起きてる事件はお前が。
ええ、ここは私の神殿だと言ったでしょ。なら供物を捧げるのは下界でうごめく人間たちの使命ではなくて。
A strange coma incident's happening in town. I thought there wasn't that many victims, but she just said hundreds of people. Maybe her curse is dormant in some people. When I strain my eyes, it looks like the swirl of magical energy in this place is made of more than 1,000 souls. Oof.
キャスター
I concentrate all my will into my limbs, but there's no change, and Cass are standing there as if to make fun of me.
さあ、それでは話を済ませてしまいましょうか。あなたもずっとそうしているのは退屈でしょ。
She whispers into my ear. At the same time, the enemy I couldn't see fills my vision.
セイバーのマスター、あなたからはそのレイジをもらってあげるわ。セイバーは消すには惜しいサーバントですもの。彼女にはあの目障りなバーサーカーを倒してもらうとしましょう。
Caster raises her arm. Her fingers are going for my arm. But I didn't think this is how fast that. I don't think this is how fast Shiro lost his command spell. Is that possible? I think Tosaka said that one needs to pull out the nerves along with the command spell.
そうよ。まずはその皮を剥いで、それからレイジを私のマスターに移植する。けれどレイジは所有者の魔術回路と一体化しているでしょ。レイジを剥奪するということは、あなたから神経を引き抜くということでもあるわ。
Caster says so as if it's nothing at all. Yeah, psychopathic, whatever. Pull out my nerves? She'll cut off my arm and take all the nerves in my body with it? If she does that, I'll... You'll fucking die.
ええ、正常ではいられなくなるでしょうね。けれど安心なさい。命まで取りはしないから。
I desperately put my power into my limbs, but they won't even twitch. My limbs won't move, and I'm like a prisoner about to be executed. A bewitching smile. The glowing fingers reach out for my left hand like a crawling spider. I just want this day to end, man. Intermission, Saber versus Assassin. God fucking damn it. Why must every chapter why must it be 2 hours? Okay, come on. How long has it taken her to notice that something is wrong? She wakes up to a strange feeling and goes out into the hallway.
Shiro.
She first thinks that the feeling might not be coming from her master. It is because the strange feeling is coming from Emi Shiro's room.
まったく、まだ魔術の鍛錬をしているのですか。
Golden-haired girl. Saber sighs. It's good that he's enthusiastic, but he will collapse unless he rests while he can. And when she decides to go warn him, she realizes her own mistake. She gasps after confirming it. The strange feeling isn't coming from Shiro's room. Under the moonlight, a string, thin as her hair, runs through the darkness. The string is going into Shiro's room from outside. A thin string that even the boundary field here did not catch. If one is to give praise to the one who pulled off such a thing, one also needs to give praise to Saber for noticing such a thing. There's no time to think. The girl turns into a knight in an instant and runs outside. She runs through the empty town. There's no hesitation in Saber as she runs. She knows where she must go. She only needs to follow the string, the beat of her master. The only thing she has to do is run as fast as she can. It makes no difference whether her destination is the enemy's territory, nor how many traps might await her. She has sworn to protect her master. So anything that might befall her is negligible. It is a mountain stained with vast amounts of magical energy. Ghosts of the dead are flying above like crows. The trees are covered with invisible blood. The collective magical energy, the stolen souls, remains here, and the mountain should consume anyone that may approach it. If there is such a thing as a place to die, this place is a perfect example. She goes in without hesitation. She had no intention to stop from the start. If this place is hell, she had to save her master all the more. She runs up the stone stairs. The traps she had anticipated are not there. The mountain gate is within her view, and she should reach it with one more kick of her magical energy-filled legs. But her advance stops right there. No, it is stopped by the enemy. Oh, him. On the stairs leading to the mountain gate stands a servant. His name is Sasaki Kojiro, of course. Servant assassin, the protector of the Realta Temple. Wielding the longsword Mono Hoshiozao. Saber's mind is disturbed as she reads her invisible air. Her master is on the other side of that mountain gate, but the servant in front of her is way too strange. He reveals his true name willingly. He doesn't have a stance, and his cool enmity is transparent. She cannot figure out his power because of his transparency. She can't see his power as a servant. Assassin is not a strong servant, so it should be easy to defeat him. But her instincts are telling her something different. That she cannot beat him in a normal duel.
貴様に用はない。そこをどけ、アサシン。
He suppresses the strange unease and glares at Assassin. There's only one more step until they are both within range. Up or down. If either one moves, a fatal attack should be executed.
聞こえなかったのか。どけと言ったのだ、アサシン。
Her final warning. The swordsman with the long sword calmly responds to her words.
そうか。この門を通りたいのだな、セイバー。
Her green eyes glare at the assassin for asking such a foolish question. He must like the answer. The longsword dances through the night in an arc.
ならば押し通れ。急がねば、お前の主人とやらの命はないぞ。
He laughs in a cool manner.
アサシン。
Okay. Saber charges in reply. The longsword comes down at her at the same moment, and she repels it with her invisible sword. The clash of the swords echoes through the summit. Fucker. Their powers are equal, but that is not an advantage to her. She's impatient. The enemy must be quickly defeated as it's a strong one that would be hard to beat even without any time constraints.
シロ、どうか。
She grits her teeth and prays. That opening, the excess part of her, is permeating her body. The battle does not end. The mountain gate is too far away. That's her loadout. And of course, it hurts the 30-minute mark. Ah, you want to check out the word of Japan? You want to investigate the words, you fuck? Check out the J. See if it's proper. This is what you're doing. You're prolonging this shit, man. Fuck this. Caster extends her finger. Damn. I want to fight back, but my body will not move. My limbs can't move freely and my senses are being taken away, and I'm sure she will eliminate me.
さよなら坊や。悔やむのならその程度の力量でマスターになったことを悔やみなさい。
My body does not move and accepts the finger of death. I resist the urge to close my eyes and keep glaring at McCaster.
あらいい子ね。そういう頑張りは嫌いではありませんよ。
Caster sneers at my resistance and pulls her finger on my command spell. Even my free will is numbing. My fading consciousness. I hear a sound like crashing swords from the other side of the mountain gate. Ah, nice, Archer. What kind of a miracle is it? I hear tens of sounds cutting through the air, and numerous arrows pierce the ground in front of me. Caster instantly retreats, her robe fluttering behind her. There are arrows pierced in the ground in front of Caster. The 13 arrows were shot from above. They were probably shot at the same time, and I'm sure it would have gotten Caster if there had been one more arrow. The owner of the arrows is standing on top of the mountain gate. The knight in red jumps down to the ground empty-handed.
とうに命はないと思ったが、存外にしぶといのだな。
The man. Archer says so while standing in front of me as if to protect me from Caster.
お前、なんで。
I mean, we're allies with Rin.
何？ただの通りがかりだ。あまり気にするな。で、体はどうだ？キャスターの糸なら、今ので立ったはずだが。
After he says so, I check my hand. It moves. A frozen body has freedom. Has its freedom returned with just one attack by Archer.
動く。キャスターの呪縛は解けた。けど。
それは結構。あとは好きにしろ。と言いたいところだが、あれに殺されたくなければ、しばらくそこから動かぬことだ。あまり考えなしに動くと。
アーチャーですって？アサシンめ何をしていたの？
I'm pretty sure he's busy, bro. Well, it's a possible thumbnail, too.
そら、見ての通り、八つ当たりを食らうことになる。女の劇場というのは、なかなかに凝しがたい。まったく、少しばかり手荒いことになりそうだ。
You don't need me to tell you that. Or you don't need to tell me that shit. Archer laughs. I can't see how serious he is.
さて、そう怒るな、キャスター。アサシンならば、セイバーと対峙している。あの侍、何者かは知らんが、セイバーを押しとどめるとは、大した剣豪だ。むしろ褒めてやるべきではないか？
Even though he's facing his enemy, there's no tension in Archer. Caster must have noticed that as well, as she regains her calm.
ふざけたことを。あなたを止められないようでは英雄などとは呼べない。あの男、剣豪を名乗らせるには実力不足です。
ほう、その言いぶり。アサシンが自分の仲間だとでも言いたげだが、やはり協力し合っているのか？君たちのマスターは。そうでなくてはこの状況に説明がつかん。一つの場所に二人のサーバントが今日構えるなどとな。
Caster is staring at Archer silently. I can't see her expression hidden behind a row, but it seems she is bewildered.
あーちゃん、今の本当か？アサシンとキャスターのマスターが協力し合ってるって。
ああ。門の外を守るアサシンと門の内に潜むキャスター。この両者が協力関係なのは明白だろう。マスター同士が協力し合うのも珍しいことではない。現にお前とリンとで手を結んでいる。
Fair enough. He's right now that he mentions it. Then that means there are two masters here? I hope next episode there's no fucking fight, but who knows? I'm pretty sure there will be a fight anyways.
ずいぶんと的外れなことを言うのね、あーちゃん。
うん。なんだ、違ったか。参ったな。君たちが仲間だというのは確信だったのだが。
ええ、見当違いも甚だしいわ。仲間ですって。私があの犬と協力し合う？私の手駒に過ぎないあの男と？
Castor does not stop laughing. Her laugh is so unsuitable that the tense atmosphere disappears, or disperses. In contrast, Archer is gritting his teeth. That sounded like a weird grit, but okay. I sense something that was not there before. It is not Castor's enmity, nor the magical energy surrounding this place. For the first time since he came to this place, Archer is showing his enmity.
そう、あなたの予感は正しいですよ、アーチャー。私のマスターは誰とも手を組んでなどいないし、アサシンのマスターも同じ。いいえ、そもそもアサシンにマスターなど存在しないのですからね。
Assassin doesn't have a master? What does that mean? Every servant needs a master to exist. Were they supposed to disappear if they didn't have him supply magical energy from their master? I mean, she's a witch.
貴様、ルールを破ったな。
まさかルールを破ってなどいませんわ。だってサーバントを呼び出すのは魔術師でしょ。ならキャスターである私がサーバントを呼び出して何の不都合があるのです。
The witch in the black robe laughs. That means servant's assassin is a heroic spirit summoned by Castor. There you go, buddy.
サーバントを操るサーバントか。なるほど。ならばこその架空の英雄か。まっとうなマスターに呼び出されなかったアサシンは、本来呼ばれるべき暗殺者以外のものをアサシンにしてしまった。それは構わん。元となる英霊が誰であろうと、敵は倒すのみ。だが、それは貴様の独断ではないのか、キャスター。
聞きましょう。なぜそのような結論が出せるのです、アーチャー。
何？ただの直感だよ。マスターとは魔術師だ。その魔術師が自分より優れた魔術師を使い魔にした場合、そこにあるのはただの主従関係ではあるまい。マスターが自身より優れたキャスターを警戒するのは当然だ。私が貴様のマスターであるのなら魔女に自由など与えない。マスター本人ではなく貴様だけの手足となるサーバントの召喚など強化するはずがない。
それなりの知恵は働くようですね、アーチャー。いいわ。その賢さに免じて今の暴言は聞き流しましょう。
Castor stares at Archer as he laughs. She laughs. There's only enmity between the two now. They're about 7 meters apart. With the charge that Archer showed at school, he should be able to slash Saber Castor even before she can finish casting a spell.
セイバーやランサー、ライダーは強力な対魔力を持っている。ここの男の高魔力など比べ物にならない。次元違いの対魔力だ。彼らにはあらゆる魔術が効きづらい。故に魔術師である君では彼らに太刀打ちできない。となれば策略に走るのは当然だった。ルールを破り自らの手でアサシンのサーバントを呼ぶ。この土地に今日構え、町の人間から魂を収集する。自らは戦わず町中に張った目で戦況を把握する。これだけのことをするのだ。当然自分のマスターは拘束しているのだろうな。
Oh, okay, that's not nice, Archer. Fuck you too, man. She smiles. That sends a chill up my spine. She's not only collecting magical energy from the people in town, she's treating even treating her master as an object like she treated me. Castor is dangerous. She's not a pure threat like Berserker, but she is the most troublesome enemy as she worsens the situation without showing herself.
ええ、あなたは正しいわ、あーちゃん。けれど私があなたたちにかなわないというのは間違いよ。聖杯戦争に勝つことなんて簡単ですもの。私が手を尽くしているのは単にその後を考えているだけ。あなたたちを恐れて策を浪しているわけではないわ。
ほう。サーバントを倒すのはたやすいと言ったな、キャスター。逃げ回るだけが取り柄の魔女がよく言った。
言ったわ。ここなら私は誰よりも強いもの。バーサーカーやセイバーならいざ知らず、アーチャー程度ではかすり傷さえ負わせられないでしょう。それよりあなたの方こそ逃げる算段を立てなさい。一度目は許した。けれど二度目はなくてよ。私を魔女と呼んだ者には相応の罰を与えます。
Castor's robe distorts. The magical energy in the air becomes a dense fog and covers Castor's body.
面白い。
With it in front of him,
かすり傷さえ負わぬと言ったな。
Archer murmurs in delight.
ええ、あなたでは私に触れることさえできないでしょう。
The black shadow answers, and the red knight in red laughs. Jesus fucking
で
Christ.
は一撃だけ。それで無理なら、あとはセイバーに任せよう。
He sprints like the wind to Castor. Can we just leave? Please. The red shadow runs. I don't know when he got him, but in Archer's hands are those weapons, those twin swords. He does not allow time for any spell casting. Archer closes in on Castor, even before she can raise her hand, and he clashes Castor in half with his swords. Slashes, whatever. The robe, cut in half, scatters in the wind. Archer appears disappointed, standing in front of the enemy he slashed so easily. What, so it was a front? It must be because it was so easy. She talks so big, yet she lost without even attacking him once. Anybody would lose their spirit. Archer's still holding on to his swords. His red clothing. His black and white short swords are beautiful, and they captivate me. This is strange. Am I captivated by those swords? Yeah, those twin swords. They must be great swords with history, but I feel no malice from them. NPs are excellent weapons, so it's natural that they are beautiful. If I could see Saber's sword, I bet it would be magnificent. And Fate Road you do. But they are not like that. Fighting spirit that intends to beat others, desire to be famous, competitive spirit that tries to beat other weapon, fate to accomplish some great deed, the sense of purpose found in famous swords, demonic swords, is not in this. They were made because someone wanted to make them. Unrefined twin swords made without a will, as if to question the meaning of the swordsmith. Well, I think those swords are like that. Mere swords without vanity. Black and white. Strange swords that represent yin and yang. I am captivated because their existence is just too beautiful. Ah, shit, man. Castor's slashed body disappears? I'm pretty sure that's a front, dude. As Archer starts to put his weapon away after seeing it.
残念ね、アーチャー。あなたが本当にその程度だったなんて。
Castor's voice echoes through this empty temple. Come on, man. Archer jumps. This is exactly like what happened here a while ago. The light bullets appear from the sky to pierce Archer. And Archer knocks them down with his swords. No, this isn't like before. The ground is scorching red. Magical energy in that small light is about 3 times my full magical energy. Even Archer would have had his body blown away if he took a direct hit. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is interesting. I still want it to be fucking done, but whatever. Except, I guess we just gotta accept that this is happening. I look up. There's no moon and Caesar clouds are drifting through the night sky. The black mat just floats in the middle, as if raining over the heavens.
空間転移か固有実制御か。どちらにせよ、この境内ならば魔法の真似事さえ可能ということか。見直したよキャスター。いや、大口を叩くだけはある。
Archer readies his swords while looking up at Caster.
そうですか。私は見下げ果てたわ、アーチャー。使えると思って試してみたけど、結果がこれではアサシン以下よ。
耳に痛いな。次があるのならもう少し気を利かせるが。
まさか。
Ooh.
愚か者に次などありません。あなたはここで消えなさい、アーチャー。
This of course is much better, but damn. It actually looks nice. Really fucking nice. Shit, auto read, there you go. Archer starts off. He sprints to get away from Caster, to get out of this place. Man.
逃げ切れると思って。
Caster moves her wand. After the wand targets Archer, something ridiculous happens before me. Oh, you get shot. You get shot with bullets. N? Nobody can hear me say no way. Might as well be the N-word, bro. Caster's attack is a rain without pause. The shooting lights are no different from a bombing raid. Each magic is a deadly attack, and Caster's shooting them off like rain. I may be an amateur, but even I can understand how ridiculous this magic is. That's more like great magic. To be activated, one needs a simple magic circle and a 10 count. A spell casting of more than 10 verses. Because great magic is strong, casting it takes time. A normal magic would take about a minute to cast such a big magic. Even a magic that could use high speed casting would be fucking hell. Fucking stop! Holy shit! I just want this to end! Even a magic that could use high-speed casting would take 30 seconds or so. But she did it in an instant. She didn't even cast a spell, but just pointed her wand. And she's shooting them off in rapid succession. I can't even think of someone who compares with her. Oh, nice.
A ランクの魔術をここまで連発するとは、よほど魔力を溜め込んだな。
Oh, nice. He must not be able to avoid them anymore, as he runs while deflecting them with swords. Archer tries to run out of the temple, but he changes his course midway. Maybe that was a feint or something. Archer charges at me with a scary expression. I mean, he did say that if he ran, he was going to be targeted. That makes me realize the place I'm standing isn't safe at all now. I'm already in the range of the shooting lights. Archer comes at me. The instant I try to avoid him by jumping back. Oh, you get hit by a light? A body's flying through the air. Of course. You're just being protected, buddy. That's all this is. try to shake him off in a reflex. I can't believe it. Archer's running while carrying me? Probably should be melting already. You wanna go back to light, you illiterate fuck?
いいから黙っていろ。お前に言われると自分のバカさ加減に頭を痛めるわ。バカが。
バカ？お前自分がバカだって分かってるのに人のことバカ呼ばわりするのかよ。
Shiro would gladly walk into the fucking Hiroshima bombings.
バカでガキとはもはや手がつけられん。せめてどちらかに決めておけたわけめ。
Archer must be frantic, as if the words make no sense. I've been saved by him, but I just can't accept this. At one side I get it, at the other side, you're about to die, dude. What the fuck do you mean? No, more than that, I can't stand to be a burden on him. Archer should have been able to escape by now if he were by himself. But the exit is farther now that he came to save me. Must be an easy target for Caster as she is above us. Height advantage is always king. Shiro, you should kill yourself. Then, Archer suddenly kicks me off of him. You fucking deserve that. You absolutely fucking do. My body hits the ground. He must have kicked me hard as I fly at least 5 meters. Deserved. Like I keep on saying. If you wanted it, I bear my pain and get back up. Archer has stopped. The shooting lights have stopped as well. The only thing here is the freezing air. I finally notice. Archer's surroundings have stopped, as if everything is frozen. Why? I don't remember this in the anime.
気分はどうかしら、アーチャー。いかに三騎士といえど、
Oh,
空間
that's
その
why.
ものを固定化されていては動けないのではなくて、
Caster sounds as if she's already won. Archer does not move at all, and maybe he can't even talk.
どうやらこれで爪のようね。外にはセーバーもいることですし、これ以上あなたにかける時間はないわ。どこの英雄だったかは知らないけど、これでお別れよ、あっちゃ。
Caster raises her left arm. Her hand shoots the bolts of light. But right before that, Archer murmurs something. About his own magic.
何かしら、あっちゃ。命乞いなら聞いてあげても。
と言ったのだ、キャスター。
He sounds irritated. When I try to catch his voice,
かわせと言ったのだ、キャスター。
Archer jumps as he yells that. He must have broken the frozen space with his powers. Archer disappears from our vision, leaving a sound like breaking glass behind him. Homeboy broke the sound barrier.
何よ、バカな。
Caster's perplexed by Archer's scream. And to the right and left of her, white and black light are aiming for Saber. Or Caster, fuck. It's swords, dude. Oh, did it get her? Caster's robe is cut off. It must have been because Caster reacted to Archer's yell, as she manages to nearly avoid the attacks. Okay, but the robe's a casualty. It does not need to be said, but things attacking her are Archer's twin swords. At that instant, Archer threw his swords right before he kicked me and fell into Caster's spell. The cast swords are made an arc and attack Caster in the sky.
さすがアーチャーってところか。ってあいつどこに。
I'm speechless for sure this time. It must be the same for Caster. The knight in red already has Caster in a checkmate. I don't know how, but okay. He has his knee on the ground, and he is readying a bow towards the sky. His target is Caster, and the arrow on it is the demonic sword that shot Berserker. Oh, that shit.
I am the bone of my soul.
Oh my god, he said the mean guys. Archer's voice shakes in the air. Caster casts a spell in a rush. Seeing it,
カラドボルグ
Kaladbog, Archer shoots his arrow. Yeah, she disappeared, okay. Is that his no P? NP? The arrow distorts space itself. Should be. Caster's moaning fills the air. The storm-like arrow has easily penetrated Caster's defense. Oh. Guessing from that distortion in space, I bet Caster would have been twisted along with space itself, even if Caster had transported herself. Caster's still alive. Her black robe is scattered, and the body underneath the robe is cut up. Caster is using all her magical energy to heal herself, but I'm sure she would have died instantly if it were a direct hit. That's right. Archer's arrow did not hit her. The arrow was shot into space far from Caster, and she had her protection destroyed by the after effect. So what was the purpose of that? The arrow missed. No, that's wrong. It did not miss. It missed on purpose. I don't know what his intentions are. It was a big chance, but Archer missed Caster on purpose. Silence returns to the temple. In front of me are Archer and Caster, who's glaring at Archer. It must have been a lot for him, as I only feel a weak magical energy from Archer now. It goes for Caster as well. Even though it did not hit her, Archer's shot has taken away most of Caster's body and her magical energy. Even if there was a big pool of magical energy here, it's meaningless if what collects the energy. Caster is damaged. Caster comes down without spirit. She managed to form her body, but there's nothing inside. It should be impossible for her to continue fighting. You're just gonna moan, dude? Is that all you're gonna do? Caster watches us while breathing heavily. I don't know why, but she's looking at both the servant that brought her down and at me. I mean, come on, man.
今の一撃、なぜ外したのです？
She asks in a weak voice. Archer shrugs as if saying that question is a wonder itself. Nice.
いや、試すのは一撃だけと言っただろう。初めの一撃はかわされたからな。その後はただのおまけだ。なんだ、それともまさか約束を違えても当ててほしかったのか？
He says such a ridiculous thing.
では、私を殺す気はなかったと？
つい挑発に乗っただけだ。私の目的はそこの男にあったからな。他のサーバントと戦うなど予定にはなかった。
He certainly didn't have any will to fight from the beginning. Interesting.
そう。どうやら私と戦いに来たというわけではなかった。
Oh, he straight up told you. What do you mean it seems?
ああ、そこの男が腰抜けなのと同じでね。不必要な戦いは避けるのが主義だ。剣を取るときは必勝の好機であり、必殺を誓ったときのみだ。意味のない殺生は苦手でな。
What's so funny? Caster laughs from the bottom of her heart.
そう。ならあなたたちは似た者同士ということ？
はあ？
You reply in unison. Alike? Me and Archer? What makes you say that? That should be a big hint. Let's just
違う
say.
のかしら。あなたたちは無益な殺生が嫌なのでしょ。そこの坊やは私のような無関係な人間を糧にするサーバントが許せない。あなたは無意味な殺戮は好まない。ほら、全く同じじゃない。だから手を組んでいるのではなくて。
どうしてそんなふざけた結論になる。お前目が腐ってるぞ。誰がこんなやつと一緒なもんか。
同感だ。平和主義者なのは同じだが根本が大きく異なる。厄介事は早めに片付けるのが私の方針だ。この男のようにいつまでも悩んだりはしない。
何が平和主義者だ。俺は忘れてないぞ。お前はバーサーカーと一緒にセイバーを狙ったんだ。セイバー一人に戦わせて自分は安全なところにいたくせに。
仕方なかろう。あの時はまだ共闘関係ではなかった。セイバーの安全よりバーサーカーを倒すことが優先されただけだ。それとも何か目に映るもの全てを助けろなどというのではあるまいな。ならばバーサーカーとて倒す対象にはならないか。
We glare at one another. Man, I just can't get along with him. Why does everything he says get on my nerves? Because you're retarded? Then, Caster laughs even more at seeing us like this.
気に入ったわ。あなたたちは力もそのあり方も希少よ。敵に回してしまうのは惜しい。
I tilt my head in wonder. Archer looks away from me and glares at Caster. Caster, fucking hell.
ちょっと待て。何が言いたいんだお前。
わからない？私と手を組みなさいと言っているのよ。
This is
私
our
な
third
ら
fucking
今のパー
proposition
ト
of the
ナーより
day.
優れたものを用意できる
Or
わ。
at least this week, I should
坊や
say.
にはセイバー以上のサーバントを、アーチャーは今のマスターより優れた魔術師と契約できる。
My mind freezes. I question your sanity for asking such a question.
悪い話ではないはずよ。私にはこの戦いを終わらせる用意がある。言ったでしょ。勝つことなんてたやすいと。どう？生き残りたいのなら私に従うべきじゃなくて。
I don't even need to think about it. I decided to fight since I want to stop people like her who would involve innocent people, so I could never accept her offer.
断る。俺はお前みたいな魔女とは手を組まない。
I declare so. This is a natural response. I can't cooperate with the servant, but more than anything, we won't betray our partners. I'll be fighting with Saber and Archer and Archer will not do anything to betray Tosaka. Wait, why is he silent?
おい、アーチャー。
Shut the fuck up, Shiro.
拒否する。君の力を借りる理由がない。それ以前に君の陣営はいささか戦力不足だ。いかに勢力を伸ばそうとバーサーカー一人に及ばない。まだ組みするほどの条件ではないな。
I sigh with relief. I had a bad feeling, but he's not like that. I hate him, but he's still firm on his beliefs.
そう。交渉は決裂ということ。
そうだ。だがここで君と戦う気はない。この場に居合わせたのは私の独断でね。マスターの命令ではないから君を撃つ理由はない。ここは痛み分けということで手を打たないか。
I doubt my own ears. Did he just say he'd let Castor go? I mean, shit. Doesn't this bite us in the ass?
あなたのマスターは私を追っていたでしょ。なのにあなたは私を見逃すというの？
ああ、お前がここで何人殺そうが知らん。それは私には預かり知らぬことだ。
あら、ひどい男。毒は使いようということ？
私のマスターはマスター殺しに精力的でなくてね。その分お前が他のマスターを潰してくれるのなら何かと助かる。この戦いの決着はその後でも遅くはあるまい。
Casher must have accepted it as she turns around. Well, fuck, man.
待て、キャサ
Shut the fuck up, Shiro. I run to Casper, who's about to disappear, but Archer stops me.
バカカキ様。追えば確実に死ぬぞ。
He sounds calm. It's so true that I want to vomit from anger. Let this man die, please. I stop. Casher's black robe flutters in the wind and disappears. Huh, okay. Ryudo Temple. Fall down, your mind. Caster has disappeared. Only Archer and I remain here. Oh, fuck. There you go. His figure just gets on my nerves. Archer saved me twice already. Caster would have taken my command spell without him, and I'm sure I would have died from that rain of light. So you gotta be more grateful. But this is different. I can't forgive him for letting Caster go.
アーチャー、なんでキャスターを逃がした？
戦う時ではなかったからだ。ここで切り伏せたところで、あれはスー様逃げおせただろう。今の空間転移、見逃したわけではあるまい。
If he had fucking Saber with you, then maybe. But fuck, man, this man cannot think. That's certainly true. We wouldn't be able to get Caster if she really wanted to get away. After all, this is her territory. It's that witch. Even if she may be weak, I'm sure she had at least one or two more tricks up her sleeve.
理解できたらしいな。キャスターを倒すのならマスターが先なのだ。いかに空間を飛んで逃れようが、よりしろであるマスターが倒されれば、キャスターとて消えざるを得ないからな。
Very true. Going after the master and not the servant. That's the correct and safest approach to the Holy Grail War.
それは分かってる。けど、だからって見逃すのか。
What the fuck you wanted him to do? Put keep him in the basement?
キャスターを止めない限り、犠牲者は出続ける。
What are you gonna do?
そんなの放っておくなんてできない。
なぜ？お前自身が傷つくことではあるまい。むしろ、奴にはこのまま続けてもらいたいぐらいだ。
Okay, now it's a bit psychotic
人
there.
々から正気を吸い上げ、その力でバーサーカーを倒す。私たちはその後でキャスターを倒せばいい。私とリンはキャスターは倒せるが、バーサーカーには及ばないのでな。バーサーカーを倒すまでキャスターには好きにさせておくさ。
Honestly, that's a fair plan. My head heats up. I get so pissed off that I want to punch Archer. You should kill yourself. I fucking hate Shiro. Holy shit.
遠坂、そんな方針は取らない。
I'm pretty sure she
そ
will.
うだな。だからこそキャスターには手早くことを済ませてほしいものだ。リンがキャスターに追いつけば対決は避けられない。その前にキャスターがバーサーカーを退治してくれれば理想的だ。何人犠牲になるかは知らんが、それでバーサーカーが倒せるのならば安いものだろう。人間など結局は死ぬ生き物。誰にどう殺されようが結果的には変わるまい。
Realest fucking thing you said, buddy.
キャスターも手ぬるい。いっそ魔力だけでなく命まで奪ってしまえばよいもの。町中の人間が死に絶えれば少しは戦いやすくなる。私のマスターも根は甘いからな。そうなればもはやなりふりなどに構ってはいられまい。
The knight in red states with a smile. He says it with delight. The people are only a bother. He's saying the same thing Caster said.
ああ、お前も知っての通り、リンは形式にこだわるタイプでね。魔術師としては申し分ないが、マスターとしては汚さに欠ける。そうだな。彼女がキャスターのようになってくれれば、私もここまで苦労はしないのだが。
お前
I punch at Archer's face. Of course, it does not hit as Archer avoids it without trouble. You should be slashed.
何をする？私たちは協力関係ではなかったか？
ふざけるな。俺はお前とは違う。勝つために、結果のために周りを犠牲にするなんて、そんなこと絶対にするものか。
I'm pretty sure you sacrificed
それは
Saber.
私も同じだ。
Like right now.
だが、すべての人間を救うことはできまい。例えば、キャスターが聖杯を手に入れてしまえば、被害はこの町だけにとどまるまい。それは、イリアスフィールも他のマスターも同じだ。聖杯を私利私欲で使わぬマスターは、私が知る限り、お前とリンだけだからな。故に、私たちが勝利しなければ、被害はさらに大きくなる。
This is some Darth Freya
この
type
町の
shit,
人間に
dude.
は犠牲になっても
I know I haven't played
私たちの役に
KOTOR 2
立ってもら
yet,
うしか
but man, I've been watching a lot of
その
videos
結果
of
で被
it
害を
and
抑えられる
gameplay.
のなら、お前の方針と同じだろうさ。
My head is numb. He doesn't even need to tell me that. I'm pretty sure he does, cause you're fucking retarded. Like the redhead you are. One cannot save everyone. Kuritsugu always said that, so I shouldn't feel anything even if he says so. But it just pisses me off. Cause you want to prove him wrong, even though he's
無関
right.
係な人間を巻き込みたくないと言ったな。ならば認めろ。一人も殺さない。などという方法では、結局誰も救えない。キャスターの言う通り、残念ながら私たちは似た者同士だ。犠牲者を出したくないというのなら、協力し合うしかあるまい。
At least lessen the victims.
俺はお前なんかとは組まない。お前なんて絶対に認めない。
そうか。お前が信じたものはリンだけだったな。
I turn my back to Archer. I'm different. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking retard.
信じられんな。まったく、それは構わんが、先ほどの女性。
うるさい。誰が
Shut the fuck up.
そうか。
A chilling intent to kill comes from behind me. Oh no! I fucking pissed off that fucking man that saved me! You look at the gift horse in the mouth! You're pissed at it! You should die! You don't deserve this! You don't deserve life! God bless! Holy shit! I'm cut at my shoulder. My blood comes flowing out and my consciousness will fade away if I let my guard down. The pain is so sharp that it feels like my body is burning. I back up with wobbling steps. It's not to run away. I just don't have any power, so my feet move back to try to keep my body upright. Oh boy, I pissed off the man that saved me. He's a killer, but I pissed him off, so he's back to being a killer. Oh my god, how can he do this? You stupid ass fucking redhead. Total Shiro death, dude.
さっき抑えきれなかった私の落ち度か、とっさに反応したお前の起点か。まあ、
Hi, Jack.
どちらでも構わないが。
Archer walks towards me with the sword wet with my blood. Make him lick it, dude. Steal his eye for me or something. I'll be killed. I feel that I'll be killed, so I move my feet in desperation. The temple's exit. I slowly retreat, trying to make my way to the mountain. Mountain gate, yeah. He must know this is a fatal wound. Archer walks toward me without hurry. My mind's fading. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm heading to the mountain gate. I don't know why I was attacked. 'Cause you're a retard. My mind is flowing out along with my blood. This is the good end. Maybe I'm still conscious because of the sword he's holding. The white short sword. The plain swords are captivating my eyes, and they are stopping me from closing them. But it comes to an end. Mountain Gate is behind me when I realize. Even though the steps are somewhere behind me, I can't even turn around. It's because Archer will slash Shiro's body in half the moment I turn my back.
最後だ。戦う意義のないエミやシロはここで死ね。
He raises a sword. The white yin sword is raised like a guillotine.
戦う意義だって。
そうだ。自分のためではなく、誰かのために戦うなど、ただの偽善だ。お前が望むものは、勝利ではなく平和だろう。そんなもの、この世のどこにもありはしないというのにな。
I oppose Archer's words with my fading consciousness, but my body and mind are about to disappear. Please, just kick him.
さらばだ。理想を抱いて溺死しろ。
His voice is filled with hatred. He swings the yin sword Bakia. He aims for the wound in my shoulder to cut my body in half, sure for sure this time. But right before that, I want to oppose him so much that I've jumped backwards. Can you at least fall? His sword cuts through air and my body flies through the air. The bottomless darkness is behind me. A big impact. After that, my body rolls down the stairs. Also, where's Saber and Assassin in this shit? I hear an unfamiliar voice. Is it a monk?
Shiro.
Oh, I also hear a familiar voice. Okay, so Assassin and Saber are still at it, but Shiro just appeared. At least to them. My vision's almost gone. I try to lift my body up and fall into the steps.
Shiro, しっかり。ここまでの傷を負わせて、なお階段から叩き落としたのか。
This is gonna be one hell of a diplomatic fuck up. Is it Saber? Saber supports my body while she talks with urgency. But that's bad. I don't know who it is, but there's another servant here. She'll get attacked without being able to defend, so if she's so worried about me. I'm pretty sure he's a samurai, isn't he? So he has, what's it called? Honor?
黙って。まだ間に合います。シロの回復量ならこのまますぐに帰還すれば。
She must have realized after saying that much. She turns her back to the servant, still supporting me. I'm pretty sure he's just defending the fort.
それこそ無粋。刹那の花を摘むことなど誰にもできん。
Saber tilts her head in wonder, unable to understand her enemy's intention.
何？その横顔に見とれただけよ。果たし合う顔も良かったが、今の張り詰めようも捨てがたくてな。ついめでてしまったの。
Is it a kimono? The traditionally dressed servant turns his back. I'm pretty sure it's more than a kimono.
これで十分。立ち去るがいい、セイバー。
We'll fucking try.
私たちを見逃すというのか、アサシン。
そうだ。この続き、いずれ果たすというのなら見逃そう。今のお前では満足な戦いは望めまい。私とてそれは惜しい。
Saber glares at Assassin, and Assassin stares calmly at Saber. The breathtaking stare then continues for less than 10 seconds. Epic gamer tension.
わかりました、アサシン。あなたとの決着は必ず。
良い返事だ。期待しているぞ、騎士王。
Saber goes down the steps with me in her arms, but see the knight in red running down the mountain, determined not to let me go.
Archer.
Saber says so in wonder. He said that he will only kill when he swears to kill. Then there's no way Archer will let me go. If he used the sword to kill me, I'm sure he will kill me here no matter what. His red robe flutters like a wing. It doesn't matter if Saber's here or not. Archer goes down and slashes his sword at me. That's just justice, man. Swords clash. The sword attacks with lightning speed. The intercepting blade parries Archer's attack and goes for his neck. Assassin. That's definitely assassin.
アサシン貴様
Archer twists his body and lands back down. The knight in red cannot come down the steps, being blocked up by the servant in the kimono.
邪魔をするつもりか侍
Archer readies his twin swords and faces servant assassin. Assassin readies his sword as if nothing has happened.
それはこちらのセリフだ貴様こそ見逃すといった私の邪魔をするつもりか
It says so with delight. I don't know what he's thinking, but he really must be letting us go. He just has honor, dude. Something you don't fucking even know what it is.
加えて私の役割はここの門番だ生きては倒産し生きては返さん雪は見逃したが帰りは別だいささか雅さにかける首だが今宵はそれで収めるとしよう
His intent to kill leaks out. Assassin's intent to kill is as sharp as his long sword. It's not overbearing like the ones Archer and Saber have, but an enmity is sharpened to the extreme is going for the enemy's neck.
よく言ったセイバーに傷一つつけられなかったキャスターの手駒風情がこの俺と戦うと貴様こそあの女狐を驚かせようと送ったというのに我が身可愛さで逃げ帰るとは失望したぞ
They only comfort each other for a short while. They attack each other with amazing techniques. I'm fascinated by the scene. To be honest, I can't understand Assassin's techniques. Even to my experienced eyes, it's way too fast and too sharp. Too sharp? Okay. But that's why I'm fascinated by his technique. The dancing twin swords. Archer's defending Assassin's incomprehensible attack with a technique I might be able to acquire. To be honest, you could say I admire it. He's fighting off Saber's demonic technique with techniques only trained by his will and not his natural talent. Damn, it's natural that he's strong. Strength unlike Kosako or Saber. All the training he went through because he's not extraordinary. Probably had nothing. That's why he took the small thing he had, trained with all his might, and got it to that level.
今のうちにどちらにせよあなたの体は早く休ませなければ
I came back to reality with Saber's voice. We leave the Realta Temple with Saber carrying me. The clash of Assassin and Archer can still be heard behind us. Can we at least sleep? Please? Ah, whatever. My wound is almost healed by the time we get back.
セイバーとつながってるからセイバーの治癒能力がついてきているんじゃない？
Saka's guess might be right as my wounds heal faster when Saber's touching me. Maybe get to touch each other some other time.
一体何があったのですかシロ
Saber demands an explanation once we get to the dojo after treating my wound and getting changed. I try to tell her all the important things. I was controlled by Castor and went to the temple, the relationship between Castor and the Tacoma incidents happening in town, how Archer came and saved me when my command spell was about to get taken, and how Archer tried to kill me in the end, cause you were just such a fucking retard, man. Saber's pondering something. I'm sure she wants to organize things in her head since so many
なる
things
ほど。
occurred in one night.
ではアーチャーはキャスターを見逃したのですか？
はあ、見逃したさ。あいつは最低だ。いくら勝つためでもキャスターみたいなやつを利用するだなんて。それじゃキャスターと何も変わらないじゃないか。
You're gonna kill Shiro. Oh, not Shiro. Oh, Shinji. You're gonna kill Shinji sometime. It pisses me off now that I recall it. Damn, I should have punched him in his face back then. Maybe you should have killed yourself. Then Saber has a weird expression.
セイバー、なんでそこで笑うんだよ。
いいえ、シローが人の悪口を言うなんて珍しいと思いまして。まだ数日ほどしかシローを見ていませんが、あなたはそんな風に陰口を言う人ではないと分かっていましたから。
Now that she mentions it, I contemplate my immature actions for complaining.
けどしょうがないだろう。アーチャーはそれだけのことを言ったんだ。あいつは何より相棒の遠坂をバカにしたんだぞ。
そうですね。ですがシロー、一つ尋ねますが、シローはアーチャーの裏切りが許せないのですか？どうもあなたは彼に切りつけられたことを怒っているようには見えない。
I am. So the fact that Archer tried to kill me would be betrayal? But that's... deserved. You fucking deserved it.
それは違う。あいつは俺を裏切ったわけじゃない。初めからあいつとは何も約束していなかった。だからアーチャーが俺を襲ってもそれはありな。
That's retarded.
それはそうですが、まったくシローは不思議ですね。
Alright, so get this, Shiro. I partner with you, but you also get baggage from me, that being another partner that I have. You do not agree to be a partner with him, at least directly, via talking, but you get him as a partner in ways because of me. So if my ally attacks you, that's not betrayal? Are you just fucking retarded, Shiro? I think you... Total Shiro death, dude. I'm glad that you get the ending that you get in Fate, but god damn it. You're just insufferable in the first few days. She says so in utter amazement. Well, I think there's some friendliness in her tone. Jack, go.
結論から言うと、私もシローと同じです。キャスターは放置できませんが、アーチャーは非道ではないのでしょう。
ちょっと待て。人の話のどこら辺を聞いてたんだよ、セイバー。
すべてです。それを踏まえた上で、私もシローと同意見だと言っています。加えて、彼の嫌疑は清流でした。心によこしまなものがないのでしょう。舞うような剣撃は彼の人格を物語っていると思う。
I like it even less now. Something's wrong with Saber to praise him. First of all, Archer's technique... You don't know shit. You do not know shit. You are an... whatever. No, I was crazy back then. He's like a yogurt that's about to expire compared to Saber. Brother. Real recognizes real.
あいつの剣なんて大したことない。不意打ちしたくせに俺一人殺し損ねたんだぞ。そんなんでよくサーバントを名乗れるってもんだ。
I'm pretty sure he was holding himself back nonetheless.
ですからシローも筋がいいのです。長く鍛えればアーチャーに届く技量になりましょう。
I can't object if Saber says so with a face like that. Anyway, it seems Saber approves of Archer's technique. I don't know why, but I don't like that. My nigga in Christ! He has a long sword. Yeah, he has short swords. Two of them.
はい。調ずれば良い使い手となるでしょ
決めた。
Oh my god.
なら傷が治り次第剣を教えてくれ。
Jesus Christ. There are different techniques. The regular sword, the rapier, the fucking... I guess the buster sword or the long sword. And then short swords and dual short swords. Fuck, man. You think the technique's gonna be the same? Anyways, you're not even a swordsman. If it was an archer thing that an archer would have been an archer arching, then fucking sure, fine, critique his arching. But you're not a swordsman. That doesn't mean that you can't have an opinion, but you can't really, no, you cannot really criticize that. You don't have knowledge in that. Fucking hell. And it doesn't even seem like you studied the ways of the sword, quote unquote, before this Holy Grail War.
今までみたいな生き残るための鍛錬じゃなくて、戦う方法を教えてほしい。
No, you definitely need to learn how to survive. I held Saber's hand and stared her directly in her eyes. That's kind of weird. But you know what? Whatever.
あ、はい。シローがそういうのでしたら構いませんが。
Alright, I have no complaints if Saber can teach me. I won't make the same mistake I made tonight, and it's not like me to keep running away. Well, too bad. That's how you are. And more than anything, I cannot lose to that guy who said we need more victims in order to reduce the number of victims. Rules are written in blood. If you ride an airplane, I will shoot you myself. Oh, thank God. 7th day. Morning training, swordsman, Saber unhappy. Why? Oh yeah, it's because it's Shiro. Ghost Waltz? Alright. I'm ending it off here. Right. Thank you all for watching, boys. Leave a like for this episode. Sure pissed me the fuck off this episode, as well as how long this chapter was, but that is it. What it is, man. Anyways, truly ending it off here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like for this episode, and I shall see you in whatever episode you watch in this channel, man. Peace out. You all have a good day.